The panic of when my daughter was a baby and there wasn't going to be any water, there wasn't going to be any electricity, it was a real worry. And then in summer, with the rubbish, all the worms and things that were coming out, that we had to clean it because nobody did.
Yes, well, I remember the power station, all the electricity was cut from the whole of Gibraltar, and they had people there, and the guards had to arrive to get rid of the people who were stopping the workmen from going into work and all that, and it was quite hectic, and unpleasant. It was unpleasant, really. We had problems in the schools. I was already teaching, and we had problems with electricity and all the different things that happened. And of course, at the time, I think this was mainly organized by the Transport and General Workers Union. Joe Bosano, Jose Neto, I remember this. They were the people who were there, at the time. But on the whole, it was awful, really, for the whole of Gibraltar, because it was difficult to work in the kitchen for the family. It was difficult at night. People had to go to bed early because the electricity would be cut off. We were using candles. I remember that even the very famous incident was that in the church they had to remove the candles because people were going in and taking the candles home because there weren't any candles in the shops, and things like that. That was the funny side of it.
I believe that they did the right thing to go out and strike when they were unhappy about something. I think there should be a general strike now, and people should go out into the street and demonstrate about the bad state of some issues in Gibraltar.
It was a very active strike. Gibraltar was very united then, and everybody went out into the streets so that the government and the people realised that we were a strong bunch. But nowadays things are not the same. Each one goes their own way. If something doesn't touch you, then you don't worry about it, and that's not it. We have to be here for each other.
Well, the thing is that I do remember because actually I was involved in some way because I used to work for the Ministry of Defence, and later on after that we also had another strike and we achieved parity. The worst thing was the non-collection of refuse, which did but I think it was well organized. Some people got out of hand, but that's normal, no? But I think it was well worth it because we did achieve whatever was needed to get on.
Those days it was chaos for Gibraltar. It was not only the general strike, it was the rubbish, the electricity, the water. It was very, very bad days, believe me. Thank God it's gone. Although today we are in a similar way, I tell you that.